So I've been involved with Hockey Australia for 2 years, working with the men and women's programs. I've been working in sports nutrition for a long time. I've been specialising in team sports, so I've worked in AFL and netball, water polo, but I'm working in hockey at the moment. So my role is to ensure that athletes' nutrition supports high performance. I do a range of services, one-to-one individual conversations and plans with the athletes around hydration, nutrition, preparation, recovery, as well as more group activities, education sessions. I think the reason I got into sports nutrition was actually because at the time I was participating in triathlons just recreationally, and to be a sports dietitian you have to do extra training. So you graduate as a dietitian, you go and work, which is what I was doing, and then I participated in triathlons, and I just really got to see firsthand how important hydration nutrition was to general well-being as well as performance. Even though I was never an elite athlete, I wanted to do the best I could. So then at the time I went and did my training in sports nutrition at the Australian Institute of Sport, and then from then I've just gradually got into sports nutrition. It's reasonably hard to get into. There's not too many jobs in the elite sporting environment, and I was just lucky enough to get into working in an elite team environment. But it really stemmed, I guess, from a personal experience. Yeah, well, because these athletes put their bodies through quite hard physiological demands, nutrition becomes even more important, not just to train well and recover, but just for your general health and well-being, having a strong immune system to cope with the physiological demands of training. I love working in teams. I've always worked in teams. I like the team environment. I love the way that the staff and we're all working towards one goal. I like having a group of individuals because every athlete is different. Every athlete's requirements and goals and nutritional intake is different. So I really like the variety, but then I also like that commonality and having a team goal. Yeah, well, porridge is not the most glamorous of foods. It's a highly nutritious food. It really is a good recovery food. It has protein, it has carbohydrates. It's very nutritious. But I think having the extras, the fruit and the nuts and the seeds, those sorts of things, which not everyone would do at home, just makes it a little bit more fun and definitely more nutritious. The players love it. They love having food provided for them after a hard training session. A lot of them had to go straight to a meeting, so it helps with their recovery needs. But yeah, making a fairly boring meal, porridge, into something that's more tastier and fun is, I like to do that. Yeah, today I put out chia seeds, and I hadn't done that before, so it was very perceptive of them to notice that. And so yeah, one of the athletes was saying, well, why is it here? Why is it good for us? Why have you got it there? So it was actually good to answer the question. Look, generally most of them are very interested in nutrition, and was very perceptive of that player because that's, like I said, most of those other things I've had before, but the chia was something a little different, and he was like, why have we got this? So yeah, look, majority are very interested and want to know why certain foods are there, and it's an education opportunity as well, to talk to them about why I recommend certain foods and how it's important for them, for their health and their performance. I think variety is extremely important. So no one food or style of eating is going to meet everyone's nutritional requirements. So, Nutrition 101, a variety of food. So that's within different food groups, as well as, a variety of fruit, a variety of vegetables, a variety of grains. So I think variety is really important. And I think one of the traps is that people can take it a little bit too seriously and be too strict and diligent with their nutrition, and that can cause them anxiety and stress and problems. And eating shouldn't be stressful or anxiety provoking. It should be fun, it should be enjoyable. So I think having the flexibility in your eating style is good, and not to be too strict and take it too seriously. is probably what I would suggest to prevent pitfall.